This not just girl talk.
It's talk for the people.
You got two women,
Two voices,
one sound.
and that's the truth.
You here with the married Dawn,
And the selective Dawn.
and we here to call a spade a motherfucking spade. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get to it. Who is we?
Don't play that game.
Oh, wait, that was the wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, I can hold a note if I want.
Oh, okay. Hi, friend.
Hey, friend.
How you doing?
Good.
That's it? Didn't you just come back from out of town? That's all you feel is good?
I did just come back from out of town, but yeah,
How was it?
It was amazing. Every time I go to Texas, I want to stay.
Oh, okay. Would you consider moving there?
Yeah, that was on my list.
So it's not on your list anymore?
I don't know. My parents are getting older. I'm getting nervous about leaving them, so I don't know. But I would love to move down there.
Remind me of something you told me. We talk about it off air, though.
Okay.
Lower your eyes. 'Cause you look
Now
like
I
you're in
got to
trouble.
remember.
I'm a refreshing memory. Don't worry.
Okay. God.
So what you do in Texas?
Frankie. It's like, nah.
Probably not a psych, nah, but okay.
What I do? We ain't really do nothing. We just chill. My cousin got a banging ass Airbnb. I was like, she gonna have to get us one for Atlanta. This joint was gorgeous, and it was overlooking the water. But we ain't really do nothing but eat and like chill out.
Okay, you made some
Only
new
there for a
friends.
weekend. I did.
Good stuff.
I did. How was your week?
It was cool. I can't complain.
Well, you came back sounding like Scooby Doo. What happened?
Actually, it's Carlos for the night. Don't be funny.
Okay. Well, what happened?
Nothing. Hey,
Was it them pretzels you been eating?
bitch.
What? What happened to your voice?
I wasn't even eating no pretzels.
Oh, what happened?
I woke up like this.
Nah, nigga, you had to be using your voice for it to sound like that.
No.
That
I
sounded
mean,
like you was in that high pitch all weekend.
You being messy. I wasn't.
You know Valentine's Day is coming up.
And
I'm sure somebody trying to slide in your DM.
you being so messy right now.
What?
My DMs are closed.
That don't mean people not in them.
They're closed. Sealed.
Okay.
Signed and sealed, like Stevie Wonder said. No delivered.
Okay. So you ain't do nothing this weekend. You just
Nah,
woke
I
up
just
with your
chilled.
voice like that.
Yeah, like, I mean, everybody knows I work around kids, so, it's easy to get sick when you work around other people's children.
Okay.
Yeah. Ma'am.
Well, I'm glad you okay.
I'm cool.
Niggas out here dying from corona.
Next. Hey, Daniela.
Okay, so you want to talk about Gail first?
Well, yeah, let's talk about Gail, because let's talk about Gail because you called us Gail and Oprah last week.
Well,
And you've hashtagged some of our pictures, Gail and Oprah.
have I?
Yep. And now
No.
Yes.
No, I have not.
Put something on it.
I ain't got nothing.
We always got some liquor. Put something on it.
I ain't got that either.
Yeah, okay.
Payday not till next week.
You definitely have hashtagged some of our pictures, Gail and Oprah. And so has the Uncensored Network, Brian.
Maybe he has. I don't think I have.
I'm going to find it tonight.
Please
I'm going to
do.
make it my mission.
Please do.
And when I do, you going to say you sorry?
For hashtagging Gail and Oprah?
No, for saying you ain't do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to make that my mission.
Gail and Oprah was hot before this weekend.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Why are we so quick to cancel Gail and Oprah? Or why are you quick to cancel Gail and Oprah? And you holding on the bill?
Well, I am holding on the bill.
But you're
and
not.
I'm
You're
not
holding
gonna
on
let
the
go.
cliff.
And I'm holding on to R. Kelly too. But
Don't say that.
I am. I absolutely am. I ain't gonna lie for nobody. You don't like it.
So why you cancel? Gail and Oprah ain't touching nobody.
So I just think that the way they did about things was wrong. I think
Who is
that
they?
Well, let me not
Gail
say
and
they.
Oprah?
Let me just say, yeah, both of them. Matter
Okay.
of fact, both of them. Because I think attacking anybody after they have died is just disrespectful.
Okay.
And I ain't like that Michael Jackson shit because I like Michael Jackson, and I don't like this Kobe shit. Like that was a tragedy the way him and his daughter went down, and for her to bring that back up, it was just like no regards for his family.
So you would say that Gail lacked journalistic integrity.
I think she lacked tact. It was
Okay.
tacky.
Okay.
I don't think it was journalistic.
Integrity.
Oh, I was reading that like, what we putting in the show? Did you see that?
No, I just saw a bunch of letters go across
No,
the
it
screen.
said like we're putting sex on the show or something like that. Don't read it. But I was like, what I miss? I know I was a little tardy.
RG, you back behind the keyboard playing. Hakeem, you up?
I opened it up to communicate with y'all, but I didn't know somebody had something on it.
Oh, what y'all was talking about in here, Brian? Lord.
Sex.
Yeah. Shit, I forgot what I was talking about.
And big letters, too.
It was big font. That was like 48.
That's that older generation.
Ooh.
Go ahead. What you was going to say?
I don't know.
About the cancel culture and Gail and, you know, her bringing
I
up
just
the
think
death
it's disrespectful to do it after he died. I'm with
Okay.
Lisa. Like, I feel like if you had that question, you had 20-something years to ask him. Or whenever it happened, you had all this time to ask him, and you wait till he died. And the way he died, I just think it's too fresh. It was irresponsible. And I don't know if I would say it's a lack of integrity as far as journalists go, because I don't think they have a lot of integrity. But I think it was just tacky.
I mean, well, we kind of are like journalists. We report the news as we see it.
What news?
We talk about Love and Hip Hop. We talk about current events.
That's
a form of news.
That's my opinion, though. That's not me telling people.
But it's a form of journalism.
I don't know. I think it was tacky.
Would you
I
feel
don't think
that
it
way
should.
if it was Harvey Weinstein that died that way and his child? And
Probably
if
not.
somebody, why not?
Because I think for the obvious reason.
What's the obvious reason? Come on.
Why you want me to say it? Because he's white. He's white.
But
He has a
death is
lot
death,
of
and death
privilege.
doesn't come in well, Kobe was privileged too.
Well, first of all, Kobe was privileged, but Kobe was also acquitted of all charges. So if I have been found, or let's just say that the charges were dropped, and I die, and you wait till I die while my family is mourning me to bring this back up,
Okay.
I'd rather you just leave my name out your mouth. Just don't even talk about me.
Harvey died. He didn't, but let's just say he did. His family is grieving. What changes the scope of why it wouldn't matter, or it wouldn't matter if his rape allegations were talked about solely because of his skin complexion and his
So
privilege?
would he be acquitted?
Yeah, he has the same thing that happened to Kobe. It's just he's a Caucasian
I just
male.
wouldn't care. To be honest, I just really wouldn't care.
Okay. Now, what if Kobe was like a regular Joe Blow, like just a regular dude on the street?
Is
And
he
that happened
Is he
too.
black?
We're not talking about color right
But
now.
color matters to me. Color matters to me. I'm not. It matters.
Okay.
It makes a difference.
Okay.
The more time I spend with around mature black men, the more I understand or hear about their struggles, and it matters to me.
Hey, Ray.
And white people don't, or white men don't go through that.
Now, we can't say what they do or don't go through only because we not white. We don't live in their culture and they don't live in ours.
I don't have to live it to know what I see.
Right, but I mean, we don't live in their culture. We
I don't
walk in
wanna
their
be.
shoes. And they don't want to be like us.
Shit, that's a goddamn lie.
They don't want to be like
That's
us for
a
real.
fucking lie.
They don't want to be like us for real.
Thank you, Reggie. You can talk. It's okay.
You can talk from behind the mic. I said what I said.
It's a lie. I don't. Well, I'm not gonna call you a lie. I don't believe that. I do believe that they absolutely, if they could, they absolutely would do this, but they
what?
can't.
They would do what?
Be black,
Oh, okay.
but they can't. So they use what they can to tear black people down, especially the men.
Okay. But we've torn our men down too.
You're right. Until I started to understand more and more their struggle, then it makes it harder for me to tear them down.
Now, what made you want to understand their struggle? Because you're raising two black men yourself? Or just the growth of you as an individual?
probably the growth of me as an individual and realizing what I was doing to myself. And then that made me pay attention to how I would react to, or how I have reacted to other black men.
Okay. So now when you
Oprah is digging in my shit.
don't call me Oprah, remember you canceled her.
I didn't cancel Oprah. I canceled Gail.
That's a goddamn
and
lie.
Gail
Yes, you
is on
did.
suspension. I'm not fully convinced that.
What is in your cup?
I told you some bullshit ass wine. It's only but
It
a
must
sip.
be. It must be. You playing right now.
I'm not playing, but go ahead. Look, y'all funny. Look at that.
You Marcus Robinson. You get Oprah the fuck out of here. Well, spoken from the engineer. He said get her out of here.
I think what Oprah did to Michael Jackson was disrespectful. And I think that Oprah shit just starting to come out. So I really don't know too much about her shit as much, like the way she attacked black men. Because people keep talking about this Russell Simmons documentary she was supposed to do.
And she pulled out of it.
I don't know anything about that. And I don't want to get my news from Facebook. So I don't want to speak too much on Oprah. But I saw the whole interview with Gail. And her whole demeanor, to me, it didn't come off like she cared that man was gone. And about the way he left.
Got it.
So.
Okay. So
You never was a fan of them, though. Go ahead.
And you used to give me grief about that too.
Oprah, yes. I don't think I really gave two shits about Gail.
Why? That's what we meant.
Because I didn't know much about her.
So when did you first learn about Gail? Now or
This weekend, Gail became a little relevant.
now you?
And that's when I started to pay attention to
Now
her.
you are a forgiving individual, past Patty. So you can't see past this one, let's say, mistaken journalism to look at her other bodies of work and say, well, you know what? Maybe that was just poor judgment that she exercised, and let me see what else she has to offer. You can't look past that, or she canceled altogether.
I'm putting her on a temporary suspension because I also read somewhere that after her job was threatened is when she tried to go in on R. Kelly. And I stand with R. Kelly. I don't... The allegations brought against him, I'm not sure I believe... that's a hard one. I don't know. But I just think it's rude. I think it's tacky. And I think that he might be. I'm not going to say R. Kelly didn't do it. He might be nasty, Reggie.
Wait, did you say Kills was guilty?
He said he's nasty.
Oh.
Well, if it was just a pee, then that's not nasty because somebody might have liked that. But if she was underage, then that does make it different. But I don't know these things to be a fact. And I love his music. Shit. I love his music. So,
If it was just a pee, you remember you said
no,
that.
I'm just
Dog.
some people might like that. People are into weird things. I don't know. Some people may like that. I'm not here to judge you. If you like it, be my guest. Some people like to swallow. Some people like
You know what I'm thinking about right now?
Yes. And I'm not going to entertain you.
Excuse me.
But
I don't like
no,
that
so
one.
she's on a temporary suspension.
For how long? Until you check out some more of her work?
Yeah.
So when you going to take the initiative to check out some more of her
I
work?
think if I really found out that the reason she did that R. Kelly interview was because her job was on the line, then she's fired.
So what I understand is that she did the interview to save her job?
That's from what I read, yes. But this wasn't a reliable source either.
What was it, Shade Room?
No.
Oh.
Nigga. But it was some link that I clicked off of Facebook and read. And I think it was like an Access or Entertainment Tonight, some shit like that. But it's nothing with no actual references behind it.
Okay.
You know, it might have been somebody's opinion. So,
Okay. All right.
so how you feel about him?
I still stand by what I said.
What did you say? Do the people know what you said?
They pretty much know how I feel about Oprah.
Tell me again. Tell them again.
I'll tell you or tell them.
Tell them.
I'm not here for them, but I understand both sides. Like, I understand that she has a duty to report. And now I think it was Denzel Washington that said that it doesn't really matter how you report the news as long as you report it first. And that's what people get hung up on. So it doesn't matter if it's factual. It's just I broke the story first. So I said it first. You know, I have to be at the starting gate before you. So I'm going to report this. I'm going to do this story. I'm going to do this interview with Lisa Leslie, and I'm going to pick her to see if she'll talk. It made for great buzz and great discussion. You got 50% of America that's riding with Gail. You got Susan Rice standing behind her, threatening Snoop with the army. And then you have people like Snoop who called her a dog-head bitch.
Funky-faced.
Whatever he called her.
Funky-faced.
You know, her name, when have you heard Gail King's name this much in the media? When?
Mm-hmm. That's what I said. Like, she was so irrelevant to me.
I mean, but she really wasn't, though. She just did one thing.
I said to me.
But I'm just saying, as a whole, she did one thing that caught a buzz, and then her name's everywhere. So you have people who going to stand with her. You have people who not going to stand with her. I get it.
But are people really talking about her because of what she said, or are they talking about her because of the reaction that she got from certain people?
I think it's a little bit of both. And I think people felt her apology was disingenuous.
Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Her wig was nappy as shit. I couldn't focus.
Hey, somebody sent me a meme of Joanna, man. Bitch, I almost lost my life. Because it looked just like her.
Are you talking about Miguel Nunez with that wig on?
Yes. That used to be my movie, too. I loved me some Joanna, man. Yeah, but how you feel about Snoop calling her a funky-faced dog?
I think
bitch?
he took... Don't say it no more.
It was funny.
So he took it too far with that. Like, when you make open threats like that over the internet, you have to be mindful of the consequence. Now,
So after
He
that,
said we coming
said,
for you or something like
he did
that.
say we coming for you. Mm-hmm.
he was like, so back off. I mean, that's pretty much like, you know, we all know what that means. We all know Snoop's affiliation. So she could have felt threatened. I just think he took it too far with that one. But you entitled to feel how you want to feel. I mean, Boosie wild out too.
But he ain't call her a funky face dog. Like, I think it was the way Snoop said it. I was just like, oh, Lord.
But did you laugh?
I did. And I still think it's funny when I hear the replay today. But I don't know. I just feel like that's somebody's mother. You know what I mean? Yeah, she got kids.
Okay.
And
So what does that mean? Because she's somebody's mother, she can't be talked about?
I mean, I don't want nobody to call my mother a funky face dog bitch on the internet. And niggas been replaying it. And it's just like, if that was done behind closed doors, like if they were having a conversation.
All right, let me ask you this. Because you riding for everybody black, right?
Absolutely.
Why you ain't riding for her?
I didn't say, but I'm not canceling her. But she wasn't riding for us. So if you're not riding for us, why would I ride for you?
Hey, but why does it matter? She black.
It absolutely matters. It absolutely matters. We don't need you to drag us or drag our black men any more than they already are being dragged.
Okay.
And she got a son.
Does she?
I think so. I know she got a daughter for sure, but I don't know about her son.
Susan
But yeah,
Rice has a son.
I don't give a fuck
That's
about
a Trump supporter. That's a black woman.
Exactly. No, Susan Rice, the
That's-
lady who
Who what?
got Gil back. I thought that was cute. That was cute.
With a Caucasian husband. So that's why you canceling Susan Rice?
I didn't cancel her. I'm just riding with Snoop on this one.
You riding with the dog face bitch.
I'm riding with her. Hey.
Okay. You got any collaborative efforts coming up you want to speak to?
Well, you know, Friday, we will be at Dunbar. We will be a part of the panel for Black Girls Rock. And, I'll let you speak on the classes that you will teach. But we'll be a part of a panel with some notable names that'll be on the list. That will be on the panel with us. And after that, I'll be doing a class on, you ready for this?
Yep.
Self-worth and colorism.
Who picked that?
What that mean?
Who picked that?
Toya.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Toya.
So she picked what everybody will talk about.
No.
Okay.
She gave some options, and I definitely was interested in the self-worth, but the colorism she asked me about. I thought it'd be interesting to talk about that, to see how
You ready?
girls feel about that. I will be by Friday.
Okay. 9 a.m. We going in with a clear mind. Okay.
I'm excited.
Good.
How about you?
I'm ready. I'll be talking about mental health, identifying one's triggers, how to work through those triggers. Yeah. Mental health awareness, let me say that.
Okay. So what makes you think that you're qualified to talk about that?
Because I'm a mental case. That's why.
No, seriously.
No, I'm serious too.
That's a good one, though, actually. Talking from experience.
Yeah, you know. I got a couple demons off my back.
Do you feel any pressure?
Not at all.
That's good.
When you speak it from the heart, it's not going to change.
I agree.
It's not going to change.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. I agree. Okay, well, I'll see you Friday. Sunday, we having a Boss's Brunch at District Soul Food.
Who?
Toy and I. And so we having a brunch Sunday, so I want people to come out.
Okay.
Talk about different things that they're doing and talk about different things that
Now, is this open to the public? Like,
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does one find this information out?
It's on our Instagram page, but I have to create an Eventbrite. Sorry, Toya.
Well, for people who don't know you all's Instagram page.
It is Kids with Talents. Thanks, Toya. It's Kids with Talents. It's KIDZ with talents with an S.
Okay.
So yeah, that's open to the public. So that'll be Sunday. And y'all ain't gotta work Monday, so y'all can come out and get drunk off the mimosas. And this is a Black-owned business.
Now you gonna talk about getting drunk and you advertising with kids with talent?
Oh, you're right. Reggie, scratch that.
You can't. You live, nigga.
Well, y'all ain't got no excuse to not come out. But yeah, so we just want people to come out, talk about the different businesses that we have. It is a Black business that we'll be at. They got some bomb macaroni on the brunch menu.
So how did you all come up with this?
The brunch?
Or just the thought of saying, okay, we want to have a boss's brunch?
Oh, shit. Toy, help me out. I don't know. I think we just said we were going to have a brunch. And I was trying to think of something that go good with brunch. And I thought boss, since we would be talking about business ventures.
Okay. All right. That's what's up.
Not a lot of thought behind that.
Okay.
What else we got? How's your writing?
Cool.
Do you want to give us any updates about your ventures in June?
No, just Laced Up will be out soon.
Okay, at least we got a title.
We've always had a title.
You ain't telling people that last time.
You gotta be careful with what you share.
Child, ain't that the truth?
I seen a couple of things we've talked about floating around on other people's Instagram.
Wow, so y'all niggas ain't learned yet.
It's cool.
Okay. Well, shit, should you have given that so early in advance?
Well, you got a little paperwork behind your name. Kinda
Okay.
hard to take what's yours.
Okay. All right. Soul to soul.
We soling.
What that mean?
We soling. We walking. We good.
Okay. All right. Well, what you
Soul
talking
to Soul will
about?
actually be there Friday.
What's that? Oh, okay. Okay.
Are you back in Texas still?
Oh my God. It's been a long day. As y'all had me running around the city all day. It's been a long day. But okay.
Okay.
Soul to Soul will be there Friday. That's good.
Soul
That'll
to
be
Soul will
good.
be
That's
there Friday.
different for the kids. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
You know what? Somebody asked, hey, how know y'all be talking in that bathroom?
Do it matter?
I'm just telling you what the person said.
We be in there long enough to smell people's stink.
Ma'am, stop.
What we talk about today?
You are on one today.
One time this lady did have some stinky pee.
You all right?
Yeah, but go
You
ahead.
never know who watching.
I don't give a fuck if your pee stink. Drink more water.
All right. How you
What we talking about today?
what is the measure of quality time for you? And is it needed?
Is quality time needed? Do
What's
you
the-
mean in a intimate relationship or?
In your intimate relationships and your friendships, what's the measure of it? Like, how do you measure quality time with yourself and with others?
How do I measure quality time with myself and with others? I think it depends on what we actually get accomplished within that time.
Okay.
Will decide if it was a waste of my time or if it wasn't. Is it necessary? Yes. In all relationships, I think.
Okay.
You?
I look at the effort.
Okay.
I look at the motive and the outcome of it.
The motive of quality time.
Is it more beneficial for me? Is it beneficial for you? Or is it beneficial for us?
So what's your definition of quality time?
We can just be hanging out. We can be hanging out talking business. We can be watching a movie. Like, I'm not one that requires a lot of it, but when I need it, I need it.
Okay.
You know, like I don't require a lot from an individual, period. So if I've offered you my time, if you've offered me your time, it has to be meaningful.
Okay. So, but if you just hanging out, how would you decide if that was meaningful or not?
Depending on what we're doing. Maybe it's been a long, stressful week for me, right? And you know that I've had an extremely long week. And you just plan like, you know what? Hey, let's go kick it and do whatever. It's something that doesn't require a lot of me. That's pretty thoughtful to me because you know what my week has looked like. So you've planned or you've centered something around something that doesn't require a lot, but it's still going to relax me. That's I'm appreciative of that.
So I saw you post about love languages. So that is
It's quality time, physical touch, acts of service, affirmation. Did I say gifts? Gift giving.
okay.
Come on, RG, you might got your job back.
So is oh shit, Hakeem sitting out there. So, you all right, Hakeem? You good? Okay. So yours is quality time, would you say?
And physical touch.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting.
Yours?
My love languages? I would have to say a little bit of all of them. I can never pick.
Hey, kid. There has to be one that you favor more. Is it?
I did the test, and every time I do it, I get a different answer.
So that kind of speaks to a question I put in the outline. Does your love language change over time or based on relationships?
I don't know if it's based on a relationship or just where I'm at that day.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't pick just one because I love to be touched, but
By your husband.
yeah,
Put that out there.
yeah, by Mr. Ball, but Mr. Bizzle, I ain't heard that in a while.
And we not going to hear it tonight.
But I love me a gift too, a cash app, paying my car bill, car note. You know, I love me a gift, but I don't know. I like all of them. I like affirmations. I like people to speak positively into me.
Does the gift have to be expensive?
Um,
Or is it more so the thought behind the gift?
It's the thought. It's the thought. I'm good with some McDonald's, for real. Every time you buy me something, I appreciate it. I really do. I really do appreciate it. I mean, no, it's not about the money at all. It's just
The thought behind it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, you know, a lot of people move with, I'm holding this. A lot of people
You was
move
holding
with,
it.
I
Well, never
know,
mind,
but a lot of people move with motives. And I don't know. I think I'm trying to get to a space where that's not in my mind anymore. And I'm just trying to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, being thinking that they're genuine or authentic. But boy, y'all friends be telling on y'all a lot of time. It just shows that you can't really trust people. Yeah. Go ahead.
That sounded personal. Anyway, is there a difference between how you love yourself versus how others love you?
I would think so.
Why? You show a person how to love you. So what if a person feels like you don't love yourself that much, and they love you the same way? Like, what's the difference?
So I don't love myself a lot, so they don't love me a lot.
Yeah.
There is no difference.
So I'm asking you, how you weigh your difference? Like, how you know?
I just know that I guess by what they say or what they do makes a difference. Like a lot of times, people do things or say things for me that I don't think that I deserve, and they'll be like, "No, you deserve this or whatever," and it's just like, me?
Kind of like when we did that 35 Reasons Why.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, no, I think that I love myself a lot differently than what people love or how people love me, especially Frankie. I don't understand how he do it sometimes. What you laughing at?
Because you said that more than once.
Yeah, I don't. I really don't. So,
Shout out to Frankie.
what about you?
What about me?
Do you show people how to love you, or do you think that...
No, I don't.
You don't?
And people have said that to me.
That you do not show them how to love you?
Because I'm so cool about everything. It's like a person really wouldn't know how to care or love for you because you're always okay. So I'm working on that, but I always tell people, like, don't really try to figure me out because you're not.
Why?
Just don't. You don't have to look to pick me apart to love. If you want to genuinely love me, you're going to love me with my wall up. You're going to love me when it's half dropped. You're going to love me regardless.
But you don't think that's a way for them to understand you more?
Sometimes everybody doesn't need to fully understand you.
This is true.
Because sometimes that understanding is not used for you. It's used for their personal gain.
Come on, Oprah.
Stop calling me that.
That was a good one. You know
Why
how
can't-
she be having them light bulb moments? That was it.
That was it.
That was it.
Okay.
But it has to be a point in your life where you want to give somebody all of you. Where you want to be vulnerable.
I don't know if they could take this 211.
You'll be surprised what people can take.
You're right. And sometimes if you give them just a little bit and you see they can't take that, it's going to make me retreat a little bit more.
I don't know if it's that they can't take it or if they may be in shock that that's coming from you because you don't give that.
And when I give you that opportunity to see that and you retreat, don't worry about it.
So we only get one and done.
I'm not saying you get one of them, but you don't get the opportunity. You don't get continuous opportunities to show me that maybe you can't handle what I bring to the table.
So what do you think that says about a person that keeps giving someone continuous chances?
I don't know, Past Patty. You tell me. You the past queen.
What does it say about me?
What does it say, period? Because you definitely give more passes than me.
I don't think so.
What?
I definitely don't think so. I think it depends on who with you. But I don't think that I'm giving any more passes than you are. It just depends on who.
You definitely will give. You've given passes to people that's like, no, not at all.
But you've given passes to situations that we've both agreed that was like WTF.
Yeah, I have.
So what's the difference?
Because you more forgiving than me.
But you forgave in very difficult situations.
Yeah, and you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I think that in those moments I can differentiate, you know what, that didn't really come from an ill place. But if it happens again and again, oh, you the fuck canceled.
Okay.
Like you because now I'm just telling you like, oh yeah, go ahead and continue. Continue disrespecting me. Go ahead. I'm just giving you the rule book to just say forgive me. I can't keep doing that. Because then essentially I'm saying, fuck me.
You think so?
Yeah. If I keep giving you the blueprint that I don't like something and you keep doing it, I'm okay with that. And I'm not healing from that. That's not okay.
You're not healing from that?
No.
That's kind of strong. What you
That's
mean
true.
you're not healing from it?
If you keep bringing it up,
Okay.
and I keep telling you, like, hey, stop doing this or stop saying that.
Okay.
I'm not allowing myself to heal because I keep revisiting the same situation with that individual.
Okay.
That's not fair.
Okay. Excuse me. No, you're right. Okay, I get that.
That's not fair.
Yeah, I understand that. I think I move a little different, but I definitely understand that. That's respectable.
So you gonna give the person the blueprint to keep giving you their ass to kiss?
Not me giving me their ass to kiss, but I think that people will try you, but I don't think it always warrants being canceled. I think that sometimes not staying in that situation, but not even acknowledging it will. Did I say that right? Acknowledging? Yeah, acknowledging it. I think it says more about a person than just being like, all right, fuck you, and moving on. So I think that's why sometimes it's easier for me to forgive people. Because it's like, I'm going to let you have that one. I'm going to tell you how I feel, or I may not tell you how I feel. I may just keep that in the pocket. But I don't think just because somebody... I don't know. You're right. I am slower to cancel than you are. But I don't think that it's giving them a blueprint to disrespect me, because I think sometimes people know, all right, I crossed the line or whatever. And if I want to stay in this circle or stay as an associate with her, then I won't go back.
You won't go.
No, then they won't go back to whatever action or whatever they did to cross me.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. You think it's a difference between lust and love? And somebody actually asked me this. And can you have one without the other? Like, can you lust a person and love them, or can you love them and have no lust?
Yeah. Yeah. I love a lot of my friends, but I ain't lusting.
Well, now I'm talking
about
I would hope not. That was so uncomfortable just then.
I could see it all on your face.
All right, we live. Let me remember that. So this person was speaking about in an intimate relationship. So like for you, it would be your husband.
Can I love him and not lust him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To me, lust is just a sexual desire. Is that not what lust is?
It's however you define it.
Reggie, can you look up lust, please?
And use the big font.
Please. But that's what I thought. So, yeah, I can love him sometimes and not. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. You can't?
I'm with a little lust.
But can you lust? Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, very strong sexual desire. So, yeah.
And look at you reading from the bottom row. Like on the eye chart. That's good. You can see that?
Yes, nigga.
Oh, you got 20/20?
Yes, I do. Always had it. I see right through you bitches. But yes,
you are something else.
I have 20/20. Yes, I can see. I've always had good vision. I think I'm like the only friend out of my friends that don't wear glasses. Y'all for real blind.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. Cool kids wear glasses.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be whack. But no, I can see, yes, lust is very strong sexual desire. So, okay, you with a little lust, you not with a little love?
Mm-hmm. I want a little love, too.
Just a little bit?
Mm-hmm. But I like a lot of lust.
The DMs are about to be flooded. You about to have a whole little dick pic slideshow just pew, 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 pew. All in your thing.
Are you done?
Well, you're the one giving the people the blueprint to you. Last week you told them how to shoot their shot.
Not here though.
Well, who you was telling them to shoot their shot to? You told them don't call you Miss Lady.
Don't.
And
you might want to call me Mr. Sir, the way I sound right now.
You said don't call you Miss Lady. What else you say last week?
See, it doesn't matter.
The people who need to know.
But speaking of DMs, there's somebody's grandfather in my messages.
Hey, good morning.
71.
How you know he's 71?
He said it. And it made me so uncomfortable.
It should have. That is inappropriate, sir. 71?
And had the nerve to send me a picture.
Not a dick picture. Please, not
Excuse me. No, it wasn't a.
Oh, I was about to say, y'all gotta stop.
No,
that.
it was a picture of him fully clothed, but he was like, take it or leave it. And I was like, leave it.
You said that? That's somebody's pappy.
And somebody need to get their father from playing on the internet.
What he say when you said leave it?
He said about the little.
So have you still been getting your good morning text? I mean, not text, but DMs, I mean.
You know what, my DMs, I got a lot of unopened messages in my DMs right now.
Go ahead, open them. We need a good life.
We had enough. We've had enough.
So why you not with a whole lot of loving?
I'm not saying I'm not with a whole lot of loving, but I can lust after somebody, most certainly. You know, you might have on something, I'm like, look a little good in that.
Like
and you
what?
know, so anybody who knows me know I love a man in uniform.
She giving y'all the blueprint. Take notes. Go ahead.
I'm not. You know, shit, you could be salting the fries at McDonald's. It's a uniform. You know what I'm saying? You work. Don't do that because you could be talking to the CEO. You say undercover boss. Don't act like you can't salt the fries at McDonald's. What I'm saying is that a uniform, it shows a work ethic for me. Unball your face.
Okay.
And I heard what you said with Metro. Don't do that.
So people in jail wear uniforms.
A working uniform.
Okay.
A blue collar uniform. You're right, people in jail. And they also make tags. Whatever.
License plates.
Whatever. Tags.
No, I wanted to make sure I was. We was on.
Whatever. You know, you got blue. You know, you got uniform on. You might have worked all day. You got a little 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah, I might.
So you prefer that over the suited
And booted.
Why? You think they work harder? Not smarter?
Maybe. Well, you know what it is? And I'm not sexualizing my father when I say this, so let me just give that disclaimer out there. I grew up seeing my father go to work every day in weather, all weather conditions, right? Rain, sleet, snow, hail, whatever. The heat. He put that uniform every day and he made it happen for his family. I need a man like that. Give me a little callus. I ain't mad. Leave the dressing up to me. I ain't dressing up, but leave it to me when I decide to do it. Yeah.
Remember when you had, I think you had got a promotion. You was like, nigga, I got to wear dress clothes.
And I was so disgusted. And it didn't last long.
I was about to say, that didn't last long.
Nope.
I think you had said, like, after day one or before day one, this not going to last.
Listen, I was beating them hallways up with my patent leathers and good stockings and pleated dress pants and shirt and shit all tight around the neck. I said, this not gonna work. Somebody go find my sweatsuits. This not gonna work.
So if a man in a suit came to you and said all the right things, you dropping the drawers or not?
You better ask me if I got some more.
Time out, right?
See why you don't want to play with me like that?
I can't
Let's stop being
with you.
Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. Now get to the question.
Oh my God, I don't know what I have after that.
You should know not to even play with me like that.
Dog, you is a wild one.
You should know not to play with me like that.
You is wild.
Caught you with that one, didn't I?
You did. You did. I can only imagine what you be saying out here to these niggas in the street.
I don't be saying nothing. I don't say nothing to these niggas, so don't say that.
I mean, I just can't imagine somebody trying to talk to you and let me think back if I can remember any time somebody tried to talk to you. The stripper.
Where?
And yes.
I think I ran from him a little bit.
You did. It was
that was uncomfortable for me.
You did. So
that's a uniform I don't want.
I don't think he had on a shirt.
He barely had on a thong.
He had on drawers.
I said a thong. He barely had on a thong.
It was out in the street. He ain't have on no pants.
It barely covered it. Yeah, some boots. He like a Chippendale. That's what he was.
Oh, wow. He was black, too.
You voting for everybody black?
Why you ain't give my man no play?
What?
Why you ain't give him no time of day? I needed a good laugh that day. Was that before or after I bust my knee wide open?
You bust your knee open the first night.
This was the second night?
This is yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't. I was in a relationship when we went to Vegas.
Oh, okay, my bad. Well, it could have been just for kicks and giggles, but okay.
No, we not endorsing cheating.
That's not cheating.
Cheating ain't just limited to physical.
No, it's not.
I ain't trying to be his Chip or Dale. Next.
Oh gosh.
Next question, boss.
Wait, I can't get over you and your.
You shouldn't ask me that. You shouldn't. You really shouldn't ask me that.
Oh gosh. Okay, back to the love and lust. How
I
do
think
you
it's
show
on-
somebody how to love you?
I answered that already. You went back.
Answer it again.
No,
Answer it again.
I don't.
You don't show people how to love you.
I'm not gonna answer that again. Next question was, okay, so Valentine's Day is coming up, and people use that as a measure to.
I want my question answered, but
I already answered it. Go back about 15 minutes on the replay. People use Valentine's Day to measure their love for someone.
I don't know how I feel about being dismissed, but okay.
Oh, you dismiss me all the time.
I do not.
You do.
I don't. Go ahead,
Um,
Oprah. No, because that'll make me giggle.
Don't stop saying the shit.
You right. Oh God. Okay, go ahead. Valentine's Day. What? Valentine's Day is some bullshit.
Why?
It's just some bullshit. What is that all about?
It's about being on Lover's Lane.
You in Lover's Lane every day.
Are you really?
Well, you should be.
But people use Valentine's Day as a day to really signify how they feel about their significant other. And typically it's men going out shopping for women. Do you feel like that should be reciprocated? Should women go out and shop for men?
No, I don't think y'all should spend y'all money on Valentine's Day.
So when should we spend it?
On a
when should
normal
they spend
day,
it?
when the shit is not super expensive.
Why?
Because it's stupid. I think it's just...
You think Valentine's Day is stupid?
I do. I do. I really do think it's stupid. I think it's stupid to charge somebody $8 for a card and have all these restaurants booked. I think that shit is stupid. I think, thanks, Tiff. See, she agreed with me. It's stupid. I think it's another scheme by the white man.
Well, Christmas stupid too then. Because y'all be broke as fuck after Christmas.
Wait, you
on
say
them taxes.
economic holiday? Yes, exactly. Christmas is stupid.
Oh, but y'all go all out for Christmas. Then.
I go all out for my kids.
But stupid is stupid.
I mean, I think that's something for them. That's like for Valentine's Day, I buy them stuff, but
I know, because, well, I can't say that on the air.
what?
Remember what you had to do last year for Valentine's Day?
No.
For one of the twins?
What?
I can't say it on there because Shane watched the show. But just think
She
about
ain't
it.
got her father.
We'll talk about it after the show.
Oh, well, I think Valentine's Day is stupid.
Why?
I don't understand the point of it.
Have you never celebrated Valentine's Day?
I used to because everybody else used to, but then I started watching my bank account and I said, fuck this. I love you the 13th and the 15th. Fuck the 14th.
So if your bank account reflected a T.I.'s amount, would it still be stupid?
Yes.
But you like him.
I love him.
Oh, Chelsea said they both stupid. I guess Christmas and Valentine's Day.
I agree. But Christmas, they don't hike up the prices, do they?
What? Where do you think Black Friday come from? That's in preparation for Christmas.
But the shit be cheap on Black Friday.
It don't really be that cheap.
It do, nigga. You can get like some 700 count sheets for like $24.99. It do. TVs, I would go without a TV all year just to wait till Black
you know what?
Friday.
I always wonder what y'all do with them TVs you bought last Black Friday.
I'm like all out. I even got an extra one. I really do. I got one sitting on my living room floor. Like when I tell you I'm all out of room, I think the shit is stupid.
Okay.
I think it's all stupid. Y'all stop buying into them white people shit.
You think Thanksgiving's stupid?
What are we celebrating? I just like to eat on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is what?
It's a pagan holiday.
That's the fuck is we celebrating on Thanksgiving? Hey, I'm drawing a blank for real. What are we celebrating Thanksgiving? For
Don't even
real.
worry about it.
That's not the Indians taking over and them having a big meal. I don't know. All the shit's stupid. As long as I'm off, I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Rape, murder, colonization. That's what they celebrate on Thanksgiving. I'm just there for the meal and the day off.
So when people be giving them Thanksgiving shout outs like, oh, I give thanks for this, I give thanks for that, that's bullshit.
I mean, it's not bullshit, but you ain't got to wait till that day to give it.
So what you're saying is give your flowers while you're here.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Why? What different does a day matter?
I was just asking. All right. Go ahead and get to this Ask the Dawn real quick. Oh, you know what?
Why does nigga say 8? Mm-hmm.
What?
Go ahead.
So someone asks, how do you both maintain your individuality within the brand?
I've gotten a lot of that within the last week. A lot of that.
Why?
I don't know. People feel like this brand is very different from other brands that I have, but it really isn't. I just think this brand, I'm just a little bit more free with the speech. But for real, in my other brands, depending on who I'm with, you may catch a bitch this or bitch that there.
Okay.
That's the only difference. But I have gotten a lot of people telling me that I want to say this on air. I'm selling myself short with this, and that it's not the best representation of me. But I mean, if you can't handle me when I'm comfortable, then you can't handle me at all.
Now, and there has this been one individual that told you selling yourself short? Or, so where do they feel like you selling yourself short at? Is it your verbiage? Is it?
I don't know, because I don't entertain it, because I know how I handle each brand that I work with. And I know that with this one, the only difference is I'm free with my speech.
Okay.
Everything else, this shit is all the same. I mean, the same way I may post a verse on one of my other pages, you may get that shit on my real page.
Okay.
So, no, I'm not fucking with it. But how do I maintain my individuality within this brand? I'm always gonna be me. Whether I'm with you or whether I'm with Toya or whether I'm by myself, I'm always gonna be me. If I'm in a room with adults, I'm gonna fucking cuss. It is what it is. If I'm in a room with kids and they not mine, I'm not going to, but they gonna get the same message. Bullshit is bullshit. Love yourself, do for you. You gonna get the same fucking thing, just a different delivery. And that just depends on my comfort level. But all of my brands, or all the brands that I work with, are all the same within one. Like, I think they all have the same type of goal, and that's to serve other people and to serve the truth to other people. It's just what level.
Okay.
You?
I think I'm pretty clear with who I am as far as when I sit behind this mic. Anybody who knows me outside of this, they know I write. They know I love sneakers. Like, I pretty much have an infatuation with sneakers. To be specific, Air Max 97s are probably my favorite. Those and Jordans are probably like my favorite too.
I can't wait to see what you get on Friday.
What you mean? What I got on my feet?
No, what you might get.
What do you mean?
It's Valentine's Day.
Oh, I ain't getting nothing.
You don't know that.
You know I know, because I got 3 Valentines this year. Don't get too excited. It's me, myself, and I. And that's why you was on the practice squad. That shot right there is why you was on the practice squad.
I played AAU.
No. No, you didn't.
I did. I was like 11 or 12. I did. I played basketball.
You got them old basketball pictures?
I don't know if I got pictures, but I did play. That's my parents.
Okay.
So are you treating yourself Friday?
No.
I don't know. You ain't tell us how you feel about Valentine's Day.
I don't have a feeling about it one way or the other. But you know what I do remember when we were in high school and people would go by the little candy grams and it was like you were somebody if you had the bundle of balloons and you know that. People was really going crazy over those $4 and $5 bundles. And don't let you get a rose. Boy.
I know a lot of people that bought those for themselves.
Me too. And y'all was walking around flexing. Some meet me at the locker. At the locker. Should have knew you bitches was mental cases back then. You sending yourself, and let me say this: there's nothing wrong with sending yourself flowers.
No, it's not.
It's nothing wrong with that because I like flowers.
I do
Contrary
too.
to one's belief, I really love flowers, especially sunflowers. However, when you are in a
You like sunflowers? I love sunflowers. I didn't know that. Oh, I learned something different about my friend every day. Go ahead.
I just thought that was funny when people would walk around school like, girl, I seen you when you went up on that stage and played that bundle.
But you know what's crazy is, so my kids have that at school. And it wasn't Valentine's Day. It was something else that they had candy grams for. I never give my kids money for that shit. Because it's a waste of money. It's stupid. But one time, Chan came home and she was like, I ain't get no candy gram.
Oh.
So I was like, no, Chan, it's okay. And so her brother came in after her. He was like, Ma, Chan was on the bus and she said she wasn't important because she didn't get a candy gram. And I was like, for real? And he was like, yeah. He was like, everybody got one but her. So I was like, who the fuck buying a second grader a fucking... And this wasn't Valentine's Day. I can't remember what this stupid shit was for. So anyway, he asked me for money to buy her one. But I was just like, I don't want her to get into the habit of thinking that because, you know, you see people doing this, that you're not important because you ain't get one. Because a lot of them motherfuckers, their parents bought that shit. I'm just not the parent to buy the shit. But who the fuck is buying these second graders shit and putting this shit in their head that y'all gotta have these fucking lollipops to be important?
Well, people feel like they gotta have long hair to be important.
Me. Was that shade?
What? No.
Oh, I caught that. But I'm the same way. I do feel like that. I do have that.
No, but what I'm saying is that like everybody has something that they might feel like is needed to. The fuck is tromping through here?
I don't know.
Everybody feels like they have something or they need something to make them feel that extra. So I think, but I also think that that's a good teaching tool that at such a young age we're teaching division. Like you matter if this, but you don't matter if that.
I don't think you can buy that.
It's a lesson to be learning that though.
It is. It is. I was just surprised that at that age.
Did that make you feel away? Did that make you
Yeah.
want to go out and buy her something, or did that make you want to say to her, "Hey, you know what?
Guess
That's
what,
okay.
Reggie? They can fucking wait tonight. So I gave Trey the money to buy her one, but it did make me feel some type of way. As a parent, because I feel like, well, I'm not giving her enough to where she feels like that validates her.
Okay.
But that's where I am with that.
All right, real quick. The stripper who fell.
Quick.
Real quick.
Bitch, I'm taking my time tonight.
You done?
Go ahead.
You done name calling? Mm-hmm. Okay. The stripper that fell 4 feet.
I'm sorry.
There's a GoFundMe for her. Should the public be responsible for paying for her medical expenses?
Responsible? No.
Well, she got a little over 11,000.
We not responsible for her busting her ass. I fell a couple times. Ain't nobody give me $1.
Nigga, you ain't fall 4 feet neither.
That was a hard fall I took.
You put your shorts on and you got it together.
But no, we not responsible for it. I think it's a nice gesture because she was getting played on the internet and people.
Was she?
The video I got was somebody laughing at her, like they had made like a little remix or some bullshit to it. So I think that's not cool. But you mean you fail, you bust your ass. I don't care if it's 4 stories or 10 stories.
She could have died though.
Bitch, you got up there. Ain't nobody tell you get up there.
Okay.
But your boss, nigga, charge him, not me.
Excuse me. Oh, well, all right.
I mean, you feel like we...
No, absolutely not. Why she don't have no health care? And that's just me assuming she don't have health care because the friend went on there and just started to GoFundMe. And I guess because the video has circulated so much, it just spread like wildfire.
So she didn't even start it. Somebody started it.
Her friend did it.
They was just looking for a quick $1 while she out.
That's
she
real
got to
quick.
make up. I keep
One of my
telling
friends
you,
want to start me a GoFundMe for these student loans.
We doing something wrong. Go ahead, get on stage.
With what?
With what? Bitch, I bounced off of that one time.
Go ahead, tell the people good night.
I don't want to be now.
Tell the
These
people
pussy
good
assholes.
Tell the people good night.
No.
Tell the people good night.
All right, y'all. She said we out.
Good night.
Pussy assholes.